OSCAAR TV at the Kawartha Speedway, Brighton Speedway, Vanderlaan UMP DIRTcar late models had their first foray into asphalt racing tonight. We're standing alongside the third place finisher, Stormin Norm Mayhew. Norm, talk to us about your return to Kawartha Speedway tonight in the dirt late model. I know you ran here for quite a few years in the DIRTcar and then up into the late model division, but to get here tonight in a dirt late model, that is something else, and it was a good show that you guys put on. So talk to us a little bit about how you felt in the race car.
It was really fun to be back here. This place has always just kind of felt like home for me. It was just really cool to be out here. I mean, these cars are a handful to drive on dirt, and on pavement they're a bigger handful. There may be two handfuls.
I know you guys ran the race on dirt tires tonight, which is what made the race pretty interesting and unique. So talk to us a little bit how you found that the tires kind of ended up wearing on the race car, and did you seem to think that they maybe went away towards the end of the 15 laps?
Actually, we were impressed with the tire wear. It was a lot better than we expected. We may even be able to use those tires as spares on dirt again. We totally expected them to be junk at the end of the day, but they held up very well. As I said, far better than expected.
Is this something you guys would consider doing again? Because it looked as though everybody had a lot of fun. Everybody came out pretty much unscathed. I mean, I wouldn't expect anybody to want to do this for points or anything like that, but it seemed like everybody had a lot of fun out here at Kawartha today.
Everybody that I spoke to throughout the day was having a great time. They all seemed to have a lot of fun. Of course we would. I would get back to racing here at Kawartha Speedway any chance I could get. But I think if the opportunity arose, I think a lot of guys would jump at it.
Do you think that it put a lot more fun into this race tonight, knowing that everybody was going to walk away with the same prize money regardless of what happened today? I mean, it's obviously nice to get a win here at Kawartha, and it's great to come in with a checkered flag. But to know that everybody was going to go on with the same prize money, there was no reason for anybody, to get into anybody or to race too hard. I think that seemed to add a bit to that environment that you talked about.
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, the payday is nice, but at the end of the day, race car drivers, if there's anything on the line, they'll go for it. I mean, I know I was all out. We were giving it everything we had, and I know a lot of the other guys were too. And that's just that group. They run that clean every week, and they're a really good group of guys to run with.
Talk to us a little bit about your season at Brighton Speedway. I know you guys haven't been able to run a full schedule this year, but you got a couple of big races coming up. I know you got the Labor Day weekend coming up, and then the Great Crate race the following weekend after that. I imagine you guys are scheduled to be on in that race. It's a big race, $5,000 to win. But talk to us a little bit about the weekly program at Brighton Speedway. I know you're back in action next Saturday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Start time down there at www.brightonspeedway.com for more information. But talk to us a little bit quickly, Norm, about that Great Crate race coming up in your season so far.
It's so far this season we've hit about 6 or 7 races. We're making steady progress every week. I mean, of course, for me being a 17-year asphalt guy, jumping right into dirt cars, there's been a lot to learn. And if we could run every week, we probably would. We'd probably learn a lot quicker. But work commitments and personal commitments just kept us out of the car for the first couple months of the season. But we're getting on it now. I mean, we got our first top 10 last time out. We're getting a little bit better every week, and I guess that's all we can ask for. But the big race is coming up, Labor Day. We're really excited about that. The Great Crate race is going to draw competitors from all over New York and Pennsylvania, and it's going to be an excellent show. And I imagine there'll be some cars go home. There's going to be a full field there for sure.
Top 10 at Brighton Speedway's Pro Late Model division is nothing to sneeze at. That's a very competitive division that's developing down at Brighton. And a third place finish here tonight on asphalt at Kawartha Speedway, some home track advantage. Who would you like to thank for getting you on the podium tonight? I
really have to thank my sponsors, Only Solutions, Science Flooring, Hannah Motors. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. My crew chief is extremely dedicated. Colin McKenzie is his name. He's been with me well since this place opened up. He's been a great asset to my team, and I can't thank him enough for his dedication, and I thank his wife for letting him be away from home that much. And we put a lot of time in at the shop, and really like to thank my girlfriend Samantha Thompson for coming out. She's usually got her hands as dirty as I do at working on the car, and it's a real family operation for us.
Well, congratulations on the third place finish here tonight at Kawartha, Norm, and thanks for this as well.
Thank you very much.
For OSCAAR TV at the Kawartha Speedway, only stop on the tour for the OSCAAR Super Late Models, OSCAAR Modifieds in 2013. And we had the Brighton Speedway UMP DIRTcar Vanderlaan Pro Late Models in attendance tonight. Greg Bellier takes home the win. Matt Vanderlaan finished second, and this man next to me, Stormin Norm Mayhew, finishes third in car number 60. For OSCAAR TV at the Kawartha Speedway, I'm Clayton Johns.